Our father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and great-great-grandfather Graham Choppy Pierce was quite the college athlete. While baseball was the sport he was known to excel in, he also had a remarkable college football career. Graham entered SMU in the fall of 1917 as part of the third class of SMU, which had only opened its doors in 1915. He immediately joined the very young SMU football team, soon christened the Mustangs, playing quarterback. During the 1917 season, they won 3 games, tied 3, and lost 2, but the result was considered to have put SMU on the football map of Texas. As the SMU Rotunda of 1918 wrote, Graham, a Sherman High School man, made an excellent quarter. He was fast, had lots of pep and nerve, and ran the team well. He ought to be a wonder in 1918. The fall of 1918 was a tough time for intercollegiate football, brought on by the worst climate conditions in history, the influenza pandemic of 1918, known as the Spanish flu, and military regulations of World War I. Many teams bowed out of competing. SMU only played 4 games that season. But with Choppy Pierce as quarterback, the season was considered a great success. In their game against Rice, even with a disappointing loss, Pierce was the star of the game, and his playing caused the sports writers of the state to place him on all state teams. After a 14-0 defeat of Baylor, football critics began to recognize SMU as a formidable contender for state honors. The SMU Rotunda of 1919 wrote, Choppy lived up to the expectations made of him. He brought to SMU a reputation made very seldom in prep football. When the election of captain came, Choppy was chosen unanimously. Great things were expected from Choppy Pierce going into the fall 1919 season. Unfortunately, that was not to be. Choppy was injured in the first game against Burleson, laid out for the season by an injury to his neck and 2 broken ribs that rendered him unconscious for several hours. His future in football ended for the most part. In the fall of 1920, as a senior, Choppy Pierce was told not to play football, but he could not sit still on the sideline. Against his doctor's orders, he rejoined the squad mid-season. The October 9th game against Texas A&M at Fair Park drew over 12,000 spectators and was described as 4 quarters of the most spectacular football ever witnessed in Dallas. As it was written, Choppy couldn't stand seeing his Mustangs go into battle without him. His cool-headed, efficient generalship and effective interference meant much to the team. Graham graduated from SMU in the spring of 1921 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics. He was a member of the Kappa Alpha Order fraternity and the Alpha Theta Phi Honorary Scholarship Society. His love of athletics followed him into a hugely successful career at Cullum and Boren. Through victories and disappointments, Graham Choppy Pierce was an integral part in the development of the SMU football program. In his 4 years at SMU, he helped a young team become a formidable force in college football and started a legacy that is present even today.